It was a time of chaos on Midgard. After the once mighty Romans deserted their northern fortresses, long before the Christians brought the dreaded Ragnarok. It was the age of heroic deeds. It was the age of the Norsemen.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I have wanted for some time to do 2 videos a month on this channel. And the problem is that because I work 50 to 60 hours a week as a truck driver, the amount of time necessary to do a debunking video, I just can't. It takes me a full weekend just to do the research necessary to debunk someone like Paul Krugman or Matt Iglesias, much less Sargon of Akkad, all of the garbage they're spewing, all of the completely unfounded claims in defense of all available evidence. I just can't handle 2 videos a month doing that. I'd love to. I wish I had the time. So the compromise position I have reached is that I am going, starting at the end of this month, to do 2 videos, one of them a debunking video of various economic positions, the other a fun video, a gaming video. In this case, a game from my childhood. It was produced in 1994. That is frankly really lost direction in gaming. Hammer of the Gods, like I said, was produced in 1994. It was a chopped down strategy game. We'll get into how chopped down it is later. But this is one of the old style of games where if you were a 12 or 13-year-old kid, you could very easily play this game and win at it. Like, I can't imagine a 11 or 12-year-old being able to play something like Medieval 2 40K. No, not Medieval 2 40K. Medieval 2 Warhammer. And actually be able... No, sorry. Blah, 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 blah. My brain is dead. Being able to play Total War Warhammer. And being able to do a good job. There's too much to manage. I would have a hard time imagining a 12-year or 13-year-old being able to play Medieval 2 Total War and being able to do all of the management necessary for something like Crusader States. Now, this video is very late in the month. I actually tried to do a Total War Stainless Steel video on Crusader States because I've seen so many people mess that up. And Open Broadcast couldn't handle it. Open Broadcast just choked, and I'm still trying to figure out why. It doesn't like to do gaming captures in full screen for some reason. So this is a monitor capture, which is why the first few minutes of this video looked like shit. That's the other thing I found, is if I do a gaming video and then run it through Microsoft Movie Maker, the resolution just goes to crap, which is why the Star Sonata videos look like utter and complete shit. So the first thing I need to tell you is this video is not going to be edited. You're going to hear me choking and coughing. You're going to hear trains rolling by outside because I live next to railroad tracks. I don't have a choice. It's the apartment I live in. It's what I can afford. You're going to hear me like get up to make tea and get drinks and stuff. Again, there's nothing I can really do about that. But as to the game itself, we are going to do all 4 factions. There's the elf, human, troll, dwarf, each in turn. And we are going to do them in order of simplicity as I remember them. We're going to start with the elves, because that is far and away the easiest faction for reasons we'll get into when we get in game. We're then going to do the trolls, after I get the elves done. We're then going to do the humans, and after that we're going to finish with the dwarves. And this isn't going to be today, this is going to be over the next 6 to 8 months. I'm going to cover all these factions, 1 video each, and I'm just going to play them through to show you what this game was like. This game really is a lost jewel. It really, really, really is. It's one of those games almost nobody's ever heard of. I think there's one single playthrough video on YouTube other than this one. There's no FAQs. If you go to GameFAQ, there's nothing. There's literally nothing on the entry for Hammer of the Gods. That's the name of the game, by the way, in case you didn't notice at the start. I went through that pretty quickly. There's nothing on GameFAQs. There's no wikis anywhere. It was one of those fly-by-night strategy games that nobody paid attention to, but everyone I've talked to who's played it has said this game is incredible. And we'll get into that when we start. So I'm going to do average, because this is really just a trial run to demonstrate the 4 factions. I'm not trying to impress anybody here. This is just showing you what the game is like. So historical, map setting. You could do random maps. Those exist. But I'm going to do historical. Difficulty average. Factions difficulty average. Game length full. Now, this is like you can really customize this. Advanced, impossible, custom, easy, average. You can do good, expert, person, novice, fair, average. This game actually has multiplayers because it's turn-based. You could actually sit down with 4 friends and play all 4 factions. It was before you had like online streaming, so it didn't have any internet capacity at all without heavy modification, which I don't know how to do. But that's one of the reasons this is really a game that is begging for a remake. Like I know they redid Baldur's Gate, and I'm actually, when this is done, I'm going to do a playthrough of Baldur's Gate. I'm complete shit at that game, but I don't care. I love it so much. It was a wonderful game. That game is, if I do Baldur's Gate, that's going to have a ton of saves and reloads. I'm not even going to save this game. Like, I'm just going to play through. If I die, I die. If I don't, I don't. I can't imagine dying because these really aren't very hard settings. But we are starting with the elves for reasons that will become apparent when we get in game. And here we go. Player name, type name, we'll off the 5, we'll go with that. Player 2, turn 1, elf. Humans want peace.
Fjolnir, son of Frey.
Now, this is your missions tree. There's no tech tree in this game. There's no city management in this game. You have to, in order to win,
Odin, god of victory.
The quest Odin gives you. And I think it's destroy all other factions. I don't remember. One of these
Tyr, Thor, god of Saga, Frigga, Odin, god of victory.
Is, I think, be the only faction remaining. But we're down here right now. So we've got
Fjolnir, son of Frey.
Be the horrible patriarch and send one of your daughters off to get married.
Hnoss, daughter of Freya.
100 spaces of new terrain. So because we have 2 daughters and 2 sons,
Fjolnir, son of Frey.
And we will save the exploration mission for when we actually have some terrain explored. Alrighty. Here is your overworld map. Now, I'm going to go into why the elves are so easy, and that is this. You are surrounded, as the elves, by cities, most of which are not particularly impressive. Now, quick thing on placement. The elves are here. The trolls are up in here. This is, I think, the capital of the troll. Yeah, capital of trolls is right here. The humans are over here. The dwarves are all the way over here. Now, this map is not accurate. One of the things this game did is, as you get farther away, this area of the map is incredibly accurate. If I float over here, there's a city right here. It's right here. That's where it is. I can pretty much guarantee you this is not where the coastline is. This is not where either of these cities are. This is not where the mountains are. Because as you get farther and farther away, your knowledge of the world decreases the farther you go. That was actually a really wonderful mechanic that I loved. Now, next thing we're going to do There is no city management. None. You can't do anything with these guys other than click on them and see what they do. You can't do anything with this. Nothing. You can't do anything with the resources. You can't assign people anywhere here. What it is what it is. This is your city, and that's what you get. There's literally nothing you can do about this. Now, before we proceed, for some reason the AI grows significantly faster than I do in every faction. I don't know whether there's something up here. Mail quest world. Nope. Cities. Nope. Actions. Colonize, recruit, send, spell, retire. Nope. Nothing there. There's literally nothing you can do, to the best of my knowledge, and I played this game rather extensively when I was younger, to increase the rate your population grows at. I am almost completely certain your growth rate has something to do with your stores. I'm not certain what, but I'm actually, during the course of this video, going to try and figure out how fast my population is growing and why everyone else's is growing faster. Things we can do. Available, view screen anyway, yes. Now, this is the screen where you recruit troops, and this is your only recruiting. So one of the things you need to do is make certain your capital never has troops left in it, because if you do have troops left in it, that actually limits the number of troops you can recruit. You can only recruit 8 troops a turn. It doesn't matter whether you have 20 guys here, 30 guys here, 5 guys between these, it doesn't matter. You can recruit a maximum of 8 each turn, and that's it. That's one of the major problems you're going to run into in the late campaign. You're never going to end up with more than 1 elf a turn, but you will end up with like 16 swordsmen, 12 bowmen, and you can recruit 8 of them, which is annoying beyond all description as you start proceeding in the game. Again, this is begging for a rework. I really wish someone would redo this game, but it's so old and unknown. So the first thing we're going to do... Oh yeah, the first thing we got to do is box in trolls. Because you are going to end up with war with trolls. There's really no way you're not going to end up with the trolls. So you have to take all of these cities up here. So the first thing we're doing is heading north. Go take all of those cities up there. Oh, one of the things you can do if you've got a combat like this, which is stupidly simple, is auto the combat. You can raid a village, plunder a village, which gets you slightly more gold than raid, burn the village to the ground and leave it empty, which is an open invitation for someone else to take it, or subjugate the village, which means using some of your troops to populate the village. One of the things about every faction, and this is again why dwarves are so weak, is you need to get out of the box fast and early, okay? Like, you need to advance as quickly as you can to as many villages as you can in order to build resources and increase recruitment. Now, recruit. Actually, we're going to leave him be so I can get a second archer. That's the other thing. At the start of the game, if you do not recruit a Viking swordsman, you get a swordsman and a Viking and a bowman the next turn. When you actually manage to get elves, and we're going to go through that after the turn cycle, if you leave 2 elves in your city, if you don't recruit an elf for a turn, you do not get a hero. I have no clue how you get heroes. I don't think I've ever been able to recruit a hero. I'm not even sure why they're there. But I have no clue how to recruit heroes. I don't remember if I ever did. If I did remember, I forget. But I don't recall ever being able to recruit heroes out of this window. I have no clue how that's done. Might be something at the higher tech trees. But I am not going to recruit a swordsman because I want a swordsman and a bowman next turn. So we are going to... Hooray! Alrighty. Okay. Now, here's the thing. The trolls never offer you peace. And they have extremely low honor, which means it's quite easy to court them into attacking you if you surround them and block them off. Dwarves offer you peace, limited trade, excellent. Next message.
Nos,
trade.
daughter of Freya.
Now,
Freya,
Freya,
god of the elves.
Freya, this box right here will always get you in all factions. Whoever this is, it may not be Freya in other factions, but this box right here will always get you a city. You'll have to send one of your sons off to start a city, so keep at least one of your sons around. You'll have to send one of your sons off to start a city, after which you will be able to recruit your special unit. Elven archers for elves, trolls for trolls, berserkers for humans, and dwarves for dwarves. You will not be able to recruit your special unit until you've done this mission. You'll just get units through missions. So you want to get up to this box as quickly as you can.
Hindla, the witch.
And we've already found that, so that's no problem. Let's go with you. Go scout up here. What is this? Done. You're not taking that this turn. Nor are you taking that this turn. Now, this is a castle. And this is a very, very big castle. This is Christian. Okay, I have the Christians right on top of me. The nice part is the Christians don't do anything. They're just passive AI. They never leave their cities. They don't produce any meaningful armies other than the castles. Now, castles have a range. I don't remember what it is. They're not going to come up this far. But if you leave an army within range of a castle, they're going to kill it. They will send the forces of the castle out and kill your army. That is one way to drop castles. We'll get into that more later, is to leave an army within range, have them come out, kill half the troops in their castle, then send your army in to defeat what remains of the troops. But we're not going to do that this turn. This turn, I think, join him up with them, go here, and next turn, oh, that's what I needed to do. Shin 26, my population went up 1. Food stores still at 240. Yeah, I really need to figure out how the hell population growth works. I think it has something to do with food or wares. But done, no. And I can now recruit a swordsman and a bowman, which is nice. Now, you're going to see me use bowmen to start cities. The elves are the only faction you will ever do this with. All the other factions, you want to use Viking swordsmen to start cities because bowmen are so stupefyingly rare in the other factions that you cannot possibly afford to squander them. Because the elves are archers, primarily, you can just burn through bowmen like nothing. It's not a problem. Actually, that's a good question. No, I don't really remember. Oh, well, whatever. Two, melee 4, defense 3. Oh, that's right. The dwarves are good at defense. Dwarves have like melee 4, defense 5. They're a pure defensive force, which is why they're miserable in a game that requires fast expansion. So, more trees. It's helpful, not what I wanted. I'd like food. Message, accept. Next message, accept, next message, accept.
Daughter of Freya, Gersemi, daughter of Freya, Forseta, the lawgiver, Belada, the prophetess, Nos, daughter of Freya, Forseta, the lawgiver.
Yeah, we're going to do that this turn and next turn anyway. $27, $25, and we're going to pay attention to how much these guys expand. And we're going to wipe this out. Auto. Because I don't feel... Now watch this. The elves are such ridiculous. I don't think they might actually reach me this turn. Hack. Die. Nope. No losses. So because I have... Oh, I got another recruit. Awesome. Dunk, dunk. Okay. No. And I get 2 more dudes. Done. Enter. Hooray! Food! I love food. Food is good. Okay. Next message. Accept.
Nos, daughter Sif, earth goddess.
There's one new colony. The problem here is I don't know where anything is.
Nos, daughter of Freya.
We will do that while I explore a bit. Now, one of the things you can do is build roads connecting your armies to places where, you know, you might possibly want to attack. And I think we're going to send these guys off exploring a bit. Oh yeah. Population still 25. Population 28. Okay, so I'm increasing at 1 population per turn. I don't get it. Oh well. You dumb shit, get up here with him. Group. Nope. Done. Done. Yes. Oh, that's the other thing. If you would have more archers than your enemy does, normally they can sit behind the walls. They have like walls. I'll probably encounter this for the trolls. You're not going to see it with the elves, that's for damn sure. But if you have more archers than the enemy does, they'll come out behind their fortifications to attack you because, hey, look, like targets. Now, I'm actually going to play through this combat because I really don't feel like losing my guys here. So you first kill him. Next. Actually, no. You come back here. You go up there. You do nothing. You two. Kill that guy. Now, whenever possible, you want the enemy to come to you, because if you get the first swing, you actually do considerably more damage. Weaken these guys a bit. Go here. No. Yeah, human archers really aren't that good. No, we're not risking the hero. We'll risk him, though. Yes.
Nos, daughter of Freya.
Expensive new serene. Try at least once these. Okay, I should have done that by now, I would think. Yay! Now, I just got
Gersemi, daughter of Freya. Skadi, goddess of winter.
And you can equip those on a hero if you have a hero nearby, but I don't have a hero nearby.
Sif, earth goddess. Gersemi, daughter of Freya.
It's going to take us a couple turns to get up there, so we're doing that. Decide, do you want Shenkursk or Kotlas? I'm going to go with Kotlas. I think it's nearer. Yeah.
Odua, god of summer, Sif, earth goddess.
And we are going to burn Coatlusk as we can. Yep. Do you still have done? No. So, I know there's a city out there somewhere. In any event, let's deal with Coatlusk. And they sally forth because, hey, why the hell not? Now, generally, you want your strongest unit fighting the guys in the middle. And this is one of the things I find irritating, is they will field... kill the range guys. They will field their strongest units in inverse order from you. So you'll have your strongest units up here, and they'll have their strongest units down here. And it's really annoying because inevitably your strongest unit is fighting their weakest unit, which really does make it a battle of attrition. That was unfortunate. Jesus fucking good shit. Okay, well, you're definitely aiming at him. You can't get anything at all. Come on, guys, let's get it together. Nope. Nothing. Let's kill this guy. Now, we may lose one of these guys in this fight. I don't like doing it this way. No, you are not staying there. Yep. Hooray! Yeah, still a peasant, aren't you? Okay, first off, this guy retreat. You. Good. You come down here, so he, she, whichever doesn't get any ideas. You guys retreat. You guys stand still. Nope. And you die. Awesome! I get volunteers back home. And because I have... Shit. Yeah, I got more archers soon. Okay. Actions. Recruit. Who did... Oh, awesome. And we'll buy these guys a ship too. Done. Group. You have to remember to set them to carry the ship, or otherwise they'll leave it behind, which is annoying. And one of the things you're going to find later in the game is as you get up to the capitals of your enemy unit, of the enemies, like the trolls, the enemies, the dwarves, they're surrounded by vacant ships because they bought a ship for their army, and for some reason the AI doesn't set it to carry the ship, so they just leave the ship behind when they move. And then head that way. I really would like to be able to move these guys after the battle, but can't be done. Oh well. C'est la vie. La vie! More food! Yay, food! I think that causes my population to grow faster.
Oh, god of Bali! Archer
The
God.
skeletons there. Fuck.
Belada, the prophetess. Uller, god of arch. Skadi, Odur, god of summer. Belada, the Vali,
This is actually
archer
a rough
god.
fight. Or it can be a rough fight. You can end up with 3 skeletons, you can end up with 5 skeletons, you can end up with 6 skeletons, and they're on par with your swordsman. They're actually stronger than your swordsman. So we actually need to delay that a little bit. Until we have something.
Belada, the
We're going to
prophetess.
do this one.
Skadi,
Skadi.
goddess
There's
Belada,
a
the
lot of
prophetess.
cities I intend to conquer. I knew there was something over here. Okay. What do I want to do here? That army can take a skeleton. And I need to get to Shenkursk. I don't like attacking Shenkursk with that little but I've got to hit it before the trolls do. Like, if the trolls get into this region, I'm in, like, the troll capital, I repeat, is this right here. I'm literally on the doorstep of the trolls at this point. And it's like turn 5. What can you recruit? Nothing. Yeah, we'll take this and let them go west. Or east, rather. And we're not going to burn an archer this time because that's my last archer. And I actually do need those archers. So, okay, yeah, that's good. And you are going to come up here, I think. No, you're going to... Oh, yeah, you can build castles yourself to defend your cities. I don't know how far they stretch, though. I should probably like take a single guardsman and test, see how far out they'll go before I start building castles. So, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, don't count the money. And recruit, didn't I? Yep, nothing to recruit. So, end turn. 2 units of those. Awesome! Okay.
Odur, god of summer. Skadi,
Yeah, I'm
goddess
breaking
of
my advice.
winter.
I'm not going straight away for Freya because
Vali, archer
this is going
god.
to be a rough fight. That's going to be a really rough fight. Like, just getting the army down there is going to be a headache and a half.
Skadi,
So
goddess
we're going
of
for
winter.
Skadi, and I'm pretty sure there's at least 4 villages around here somewhere. Select. Merge those two and then attack next turn. In the meantime, you sit there and do nothing. Talk. Done. Done. Group. Done. take a while for me to like assemble an army and march it down there. So, how many spaces? You have 3 spaces free. And what do you have for like assault? Oh, you have mostly assault troops. So, dunk, dunk. No, stupid. Yay! Defender sally forth. And shit, I can't do the trick I did before. That's annoying. I could move the whole line down if I wanted to. Actually, no, we'll move this guy out. So first thing, kill him. Thank you for doing what I told you. And then we're going to riddle these idiots with arrows. Oh, nope. You retreat. Nope. Now, if you get into a battle you don't want to fight, you can run away. Like, you can just click on the back of the map and all your units will run. Obviously, we're not doing that here because, yeah, no real reason to. And as you've probably noticed, arrows miss rather a lot. If arrows hit all the time, I don't think anyone would even get close to you. Good, good. No. Kill her, please. Nope. Yes, stay there. No, do not stay there. Nope, don't stay there either. You do nothing. Well, one of you freaking hits. Nope, none of you can hit anything. Obviously. Yes. Hooray! New recruits back home. And I have archers waiting. I just really sorry, so we're going to go like that. Okay. No, stay there. That's one of the things, if you try and scroll the map with the arrow keys, it'll actually move your army instead, which is massively irritating. So, you go here, and you hold that boat back down here. No. Recruit. I think I have enough. Whatever. Done. And enter. Now I could go for Onega, and I'm going to have to go for Onega sooner or later. But I think for now we're going to sail this way. Yep. Troll army. So, trolls have high melee, mid-range defense, and no missile, and 14 moves. These guys have 1 stat less than the trolls do. Now, I'm not going to attack them right now because I really doubt that army's going to take that. Do I want to come up there and look at the troll city? Let's come up here and look at the troll capital. Can't do that. Damn it. Group. Come up here, get that guy. Do I want to wait or just come straight the fuck down there? I actually think I'm going to tag this city. Now, actions, recruit. Cannot recruit. Well, I can recruit, but I don't really need that guy. I always like recruiting in bunches because it genuinely makes it easier. I really don't like these guys going for a negative, but I don't have a choice. I've got to get these missions done. End turn. Okay. And there is Trollheim. That's the capital of the trolls. This is how close I am to the trolls right now. Actually, hang actions. Build. Let's make some roads. We have money now. So I can make roads so my armies don't move quite so slowly. Are they colonizing there? That would be annoying as all hell. We will see if they move next turn. If they don't move next turn... They might colonize there. They could colonize there if they wanted to, which would be irritating because I really don't want them colonizing there. I want to cut them off completely. Your unit recruitment is related to the total amount of wealth you have. So the more the trolls colonize, the more, well, not your wealth here, I mean, what's that gonna move? Your wares and your food. Like, your recruitment is, I think, something related to your wares and your food. So the more sites you have, the more you can recruit, which is irritating, not to me, but to an army, because if you let the trolls get all kinds of city sites, then they're going to be wretchedly difficult to beat when you actually end up at war with them. Which is why I headed north to, again, I repeat, box the trolls in as fast as I could. And we're just going to offer this because this is pathetic. And that village. Okay, Dunk, I have more than enough archers in this army. Okay. Da, 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 da. Done. No. Actions. Recruit. Them. Done. What is my quest doing? I know I've conquered a few.
Skadi, goddess of winter.
3 more attack. Ah, that wasn't a village, was it? Exit. End turn. Yeah, they took it. That's irritating. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut them off. Okay, you guys, move out. And it's completely doable by that army. Actions. Build. 1, 2, 3. I could have just done it like this, but whatever. More roads are always good. if you double click it, you can accidentally cancel your orders, which is always irritating. No. Actions. Can we double recruit yet? I know I'm getting bigger. No, can't double recruit yet. Annoying. I'm pretty sure there's not a city in here. Okay. They did not. Oh my goodness gracious. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay, what do you have? You have them. Alrighty. Elven archers, don't fail me now. I'm actually slightly worried about this because I don't have a hero with this army. I have the elf hero, but he can't melee. So if these elves don't fucking get their shit down, this could be a really bad battle. Shoot him. No. Oh, if you press N, it'll skip the unit, which is useful for rifling through units quickly. You douchebags. And you've probably already noticed I make a point of taking these slingers out as quickly as I can. Because having range units on the other side, yeah, that's why you want to take the slingers out. They'll kill your troops from range and it won't even be a fucking fight. Good, he's dead. This guy may die. He died. So I'm definitely going to need reinforcements for this army. Oh, one of the things you just saw, if you have a unit, this guy may also die if this person walks. Nope. No. Nope. If you have a unit like this guy, if there was an archer here, they could not shoot this elf because this guy's in front. Hooray! Human archer for the win. And I'm definitely going to recruit more people next turn. Actions. Recruit. Ooh, I get 3 of them. Hooray. Done. Yep. Oh, that's one of the other things. If the mission says raid or plunder and you subjugate, it counts towards the mission. You're kidding with me. That's we're just going to auto this because it's not even worth bothering with. They're going to die horribly. Come on, let's try this. Talk, yeah. Okay, and we will go already. Talk. Group. What are you too short of? You have 2 spaces and you have 2 spaces. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I can do 2 guys now. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we're going to send, I think, this whole army. This way. Now again, I have to avoid this castle here and this castle here. This is a small castle. I'm almost certain they're not going to flow and attack me. That's why I can't hit that city. There's a castle in the way. So we're going to go explore this city. Actually,
Skadi, goddess of winter.
One more attack. Exit. So we're probably going to take that city over there. Actually, now that I think about it, I think we're going to come up and start hitting these guys up here. Because again, we need to box the trolls in. So actions, recruit. 1, 2, done. And like I said, the more area you seize, the faster your armies grow, the more you can recruit. The 8 recruitment is really just irritating me on the business. The other annoying thing is there's no like multi-turn marching notation here. So if I click like this, it doesn't tell me how many turns it's going to take. It just tells me, oh, you're heading that way. Check on the way through. Okay, so 1,600 gold. If there's a city here, I'm probably gonna have to take it, just to deny the trolls. They're completely boxed in now. The only way they can go is this way. I'm gonna take that in a couple turns. Do I have anything left? Done. Done. Everything is built. Yep, let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go grab more tea and probably start another pot of tea. I'll be back shortly. Yeah, like I said before, the stream is just going to be what it is. If trains go by, trains go by. If I eat some food, I eat some food. If I sit here mumbling incoherently, I sit here mumbling incoherently. Turn 16. Look at this. Look at this. I wish I could scroll the screen out at this point. Look at this. Look at this position. 16 turns. And this is where I am. So. God, they must be pissed off by now. I mean, there's nothing left up here for them. They're going to have to go down here and fight that castle. Okay. You actually come up here. Because I want to see what the hell is up there. You're short too, so you... come over here. You three here. I have to be careful to skirt that castle because they will come out and kill me. Now, go here. And I'm back down to one guy. Ugh. Need things to grow quicker. I'm going to start this in the city. I'm going to check just a second. Look at them. They're just going everywhere trying to where the hell do we go as they can. Because I don't watch the video. We're definitely taking that. This is okay. If they get this, I'm gonna absolutely nothing there, which means you box the trolls in. You go hide in the city from them, I think. You... meet up with them. Now, Where do I want to put this? Actions. Because I'm going to want a castle. There. There. Question is, will it defend the cities? And I don't know. It should defend Pascal and Kolos. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if it'll travel 4. I think it'll at least travel 3. You can only build like one level of castle per turn. Let's give them a quick route to there. So that should cover Pascal and Shenkursk. Group done. And you get to wait until they do something. Done. You come back here and join them. Now, actions, recruit. Yes and yes. I don't like fielding irregular armies like this. I always like to have at least one hero in them, but this is actually a pretty slow game. Like, normally I have a lot more elves by this point. Normally I have like a line of spare elves by this point. But, yeah, it is what it is. Group, move off so I can recruit this turn. Done. And this will hopefully be the last attack. Good. I like it when the defenders sally forth. It means I can kill them easier. Hopefully this works out how I want it to. It's going to be irritating if I have to send a second army up here. I can't imagine dying to this, but I can easily imagine losing enough troops. Kill the range unit. Oh, archers are the bomb. And just as I say that, the human archer misses. And my archers apparently decided they couldn't hit the broadside of a barn today. Yes. No. 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 Kill that person, please. Thank you. Okay. No. Actions. Recruit. Oh, that's beautiful. Buy a boat for those guys. Oh, and 2 units of elves! Hooray! Ah. Okay, I am back. Tea is seeping merrily away. Turn 20. We're on turn 20. I have the trolls pretty much boxed
God
in.
of Summer.
One monastery and raid their stores.
Hood
Okay,
door,
monasteries
God
are
of
the
Dark.
closets. I
Odor,
walked straight past
God
you
of
without showing it to
Summer.
you. They can be rough fights because they frequently will not come out even if you have archers, and they will frequently have archers of their own. So generally it is good to avoid
Volley,
monasteries.
Archer
We're going
God.
to actually deal with these skeletons. I hope. First things first. How many empty spots do you have? You have 2. So we're going to leave you behind. Take you 2. No, leave him behind. They have a boat? No, they don't have a boat. Dunk, dunk, dunk. Boat carry. Group. Come up here and get ready to hit that. Next turn, though. Group. That should be a full army, but I'm going to move them off in case I run into problems this turn. Okay. Is everyone ready for the skeleton battle? Oh, I got 4 of them this time. Okay. I've seen like 6 skeletons, and I was like, oh, holy cow, I'm in trouble. 4 skeletons is not so bad. You come out here. Shoot him. Shoot him. You go up here. Another strategy in this game, in case you haven't noticed, is you don't focus your fire, okay? Because if you swing first, you get the first hit. It's better to get every unit, and I can't hit them with that guy. Also, yeah, archers have range. We'll do that in a second. It is better to get every single unit down to 1 hit point as they close with you, and then kill them with your melee fighters, than to drop half the units and have those closing with you be at full health. Because it is entirely plausible for, as you've already seen, a peasant to kill a Viking swordsman, or if the hero is low enough, a Viking hero, if they get the first shot at, or if they have enough hit points to survive the first shot. So genuinely, You want to make certain you have these guys weakened to the point where you can kill them in one hit with your melee line, rather than, good, you back up, rather than actually take half the forces out and have to fight half the forces at full health. I know, it's a weird mechanic, but that's how it is. So these two top guys are still full strength, so we will focus them. Yeah. Shoot him. Shoot him. Awesome. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Kill him. Let's go sailing. Two villages he has. That's irritating. Three villages. Crap. And if I remember correctly, there's one back here, and I don't know if there's one up there or not. No, don't go that way, you dumb shits. Okay. If you finish a mission and your city is full, the units will appear above the city. Okay, so even if my city is full, my capital is full, that's all the units I can have in it. When I finish a mission, I will still get the units. Next turn. That's done. Plus 2 4 units of elves. See, this is where we start getting into the crap tons of elves. Okay.
Odor, God,
Freya.
God of the elves.
Sent off to faraway Elfheim to bravely lead a new elven city there. Yes, I will. Do I want to show you the castle? No, I don't. I don't want to show you that castle. That castle is an absolute horror to fight. Do I want to fight things down here? No. Do I want to try to take that? No. I think this is as far south as we are going to extend for the time being. That's a cute army. You are going to backpedal over here because I think... No, that's up there. Damn it. So let's go. Talk. Did they take that? I think there's a city right here. Now, as you can see, like the coastline is off by several squares because you're at distance from your capital. That's what I should do. I completely forgot. Actions. Diplomacy. One of the things you can do is diplomacy. Why am I on good terms with them? Okay. Done. Actions. Diplomacy. Now, we are going to barter. Map info. Okay. So an area we do not necessarily control. Actually, no, let's be generous. Okay. Map info. Okay. And he's right here. So we're going to ask him for something that is not his capital. Because they'll never tell you where their capital is. You got to find that on your own. But if you ask them for things which are not their capital, they will very happily give them to you. Okay. Done. And we are going to diplomacy with dwarves. Barter. Map info. Okay. Give them this. In return for map info. Okay. They probably know what this is, so we'll do that. Okay. Done. And we'll see what that gets us. This army. No ability to colonize at all. They can raid but not do anything else. It's actually a decent army. So you come up here, sit next to that city, and we're going to hit that next turn. Because they cannot colonize. Do you have any move left at all? No, you don't. Do you have move? Yes, you do. They have the ability to colonize. No, they don't. Awesome. I am a happy, happy man. I can now attack these cities with impunity because they can't take them over. Group done. Done. No. Now, why did I want that mission? Oh, shit, I haven't done it yet. Oh, well. 2, 3. Next turn, you're going to see why I wanted that mission. Bye. Done. So, send Strong Sun off to do thing with thing. Yay, 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 thing. Elf City and Elf. Yay! I get an Elf City. Isn't that nice? What does an elf city do, you ask? Why do I care whether I have an elf city or not? Awesome.
Odor, god of summer.
I am a happier man.
Hermod, the messenger.
Plunder 5 cities of at least bird
Renda,
size.
goddess of the frozen earth.
3 cities of town size.
Hermod, the messenger. Uller, god of archery and death. Odor, god of summer. Uller, god of archery and death. Magni, god of stranger. Hermod, the messenger. Uller, god of archery. Hermod,
I'm set up
the messenger.
I'm going to do it. Select. Okay. You get your fat posterior back up here. Alrighty, you have virtually nothing. You have equally nothing. Oh, that's what we have to do. Build. Yeah, I don't know what the range on a castle is. No, that's not what I want you to do, you stupid idiot. And it doesn't say. Damn it. So, oh, crack. We are going to hit these people. Good. Come out and fight. That's a great song, by the way. It's an old Irish song about the British. I'd play it, but I don't want to start YouTube with this thing running. That would not be good. You suck. If they keep shooting like that, we may actually lose a few guys here. Nope. Wow, you really suck. Suck, suck, suck. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh, good. They're dead. Okay. Why do you show magic? You don't have any magic, you idiot. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Awesome. You. Yeah, sure, stay there. You. Do not stay there. No and no. Oh, that's what I needed to show you. Why was that elf city? Oh my goodness gracious mercy me. Look at that. That's a crap ton of elves. I am so happy I got that elven city. From this point on, I'm going to be able to recruit at least one elf a turn. But with those 6 elves and the guys I got from the mission, I now have 10 elves to pour into armies. Which, from my perspective, is beautiful. I can just keep dumping elves at problems until I run out of elves. We're not going to get them a boat, because we already have enough boats in this region. Done. So, they're out of moves, and out of archers. Good. Sally forth to meet my attack. Brave, brave. Oh, shit. This army only has 1 elf in it. This could be dicey. In case you haven't noticed, the human archers are massively inferior to the elven archers. Good archer. No, 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 no. And I hate it when that happens. It's not a good sign. It means the computer's running out of memory. So we may have a game crash here. I'm hoping we don't have a game crash here. But if it crashes, I'll just upload like this. Actually, I think I'll probably save after this battle. No. So I don't like lose the progress if I have to reload the game. Because when it starts like leaving spots on the screen, that's a sign the game's having trouble. And yeah, there were mechanical problems with this game where it would crash. I remember that now. Yes. No. 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 Okay. File as test. So if the game goes, I am not going to lose too much of my game progress. U3 will go. No, you stupid shit. Go that way. Oh, you can't. Okay. Done. Done. Actually, no. You can still move. You get up here. That's what I can do. Done. Now. Done. And turn. I can test whether boats will stay outside of a town that is not my capital. Castle. Never a good sign. So we are going to avoid that. Another castle. See, this is the problem with being, and like seriously, archers. What's this guy? That's the equivalent of me. That's the equivalent of swordsman. That's the equivalent of a troll or a berserker. And that's the equivalent of a hero. And they have several of these all over the darn place. Irritating as all get out. Now, did the trolls? No, they did not. The trolls did not leave. Done. How the hell did they manage to colonize that? They didn't have anything near there. Damn it, that's annoying. Yeah, I may get some crashing shortly. Not what I want, but this has been a pretty good run. Like, I'm up to group. No. Group. Go here. You're there, you're there. Do we have anything to conquer up here still? Yeah, I'm going to get some crashing. I was worried about this. It always starts fritzing out when you run it for a while. And there's nothing you can do about that. Okay, so what did I get from these guys? Awesome. Rock home. Wow, they're expanding quickly. We'll see if we can get them to give us more information. Actions. Yeah, what did I say about recruiting full stacks by mid-game? I mean, holy crap, look at that. That is awesome. That is unbelievable. Look at that. Like that full army, just boom, hello, thank you, I'll take that. And with the troops here, I'm probably going to get 2 armies out of that. I will very easily get 2 armies out of that. No, I don't want peace with you, you brainless incompetent. I want to destroy you. Carry boat. Yeah, this is probably going to crash me at some point. Which is irritating. That's one of the other things. Like, again, this game just so desperately needs a rework. It's such a good game. It's so much fun. Yeah, the graphics are like, bleh. But I really don't care about graphics. It's such a nice, chopped down fighting game. Do I want to move that army out of actions? Done. No, I'm going to merge them with this army. We'll get a couple of guys. Yeah, you have a weapon already. Group, done. Done. Yes. You can probably hear the crickets in the background. Saving on the off chance the game decides to crash. Now, this is decision time. Do I send my armies east? Nothing to fill the controls of the attack. Conversely, if the trolls go east, they may discover colony sites, in which case I'm in trouble. Done. You're probably wondering why I'm leaving those guys there, because frankly, I don't want to field full stacks of elves. Full stacks of elves are jaw-droppingly weak. There are rumors of an ocean down here. I may send a stack this way, just to see what's down there. But for now, we are going to route everyone. No, we're not going that way. Incidentally, if you close within the castle's range on water, they won't attack you. But if you close within the castle's range on land, they will absolutely attack you. I think I'm going to send you up this way, because I really do need to keep an army in this area. It is a matter of time before the trolls decide, oh, I'm going to kill you. Now, while I have money here, and these will head down this way next turn. So I can actually explore this region here. Oh! He declared war on the dwarves. That was an interesting choice. I think my capital's right there. Yeah, my capital's right there. So this does mean for my capital. Okay. Map info. Okay. We'll go like that. Okay. Done. Done. Enter. Oh, hooray! Happy, 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 happy. I forgot that could happen. I honestly and completely and totally forgot that was like a thing that happened. So I think we are going, well no, I need to get this scouted up here. Done. I have an army? Yeah, I did have an army. I'm actually debating reloading because of that, but no, I'm not. The only way this game's going to get reloaded is if I actually, like, die horribly. This castle's going to be a problem. Oh wait, no, it's not. The castle's half dead. You're out of moves, though. I could hit that castle next turn. Would not be hard.
Hermod, the messenger.
Status. 3 more attacks. So. No, they're not going to hit that. That's going to lay waste to them. End turn. That was irritating, though. I think I lost one of my Elven heroes. Yeah, these Christian cities all have castles next to them. Group. First things first. Did you regenerate? Yes, you did. Second thing. This. Can I take it? Yes, I can, but I'm going to die immediately thereafter. Third thing. You. That is a village, not a barrack. Okay. I need to think about what I want to do here. Because all of those cities have castles next to them. And do I really want to burn armies down trying to hit that shit? And I could try for Gotland. That might work. It might take a couple armies to do it, though. Yeah, I'm in position to hit Gotland. Done.
Hermod, the messenger.
Plunder. I have full move. I might be able to get away. We'll see. I don't have to destroy it. All I gotta do is plunder it, which means I have time to escape. And we will see what that gets me. And I can always recruit more elves at this point. I have stacks of elves waiting. Ugh, I don't like this fight already. This is not going to be fun. Could you idiots please hit something? No. This may be rough. Yeah, I'm going to lose some guys here. No, you do not stay there. Yeah, once they get in melee range, focus them down, but shit. That's what I was worried about. Wow, that was not good. And we get back out to sea as quick as we can. Holy hell, that was a bad battle. I'll be right back. I gotta think about what I want to do here. Ugh. I probably shouldn't have retreated off of that city because the trolls can take it now. Like this troll army could probably take that. Could they? Yeah, they could take that. So that might have been a mistake. But, Jesus, they're picking up momentum. I don't like that at all. Well, I have my 2 cities now. I don't think there's any castles in this region. Like, I'm gonna have to like get off my boat and do some marching to find out. But we will hit here. Okay. And I'm almost completely certain I lost an elf hero in that storm, which is really irritating because you don't get more elf heroes. Like, that's actually something you really need to be careful of is your hero units. You're not going to get infinite numbers of heroes. Come on, archers. That's one of the most irritating things in this game. Yeah, the melee hits every time, and the archers like miss half the time they fire. But being able to whittle the enemy down from range is just so powerful. Oh god, and we run away now. And we get a full stack again. Done. Yeah, that troll dwarf war is going to be interesting. I'm actually surprised they attacked the dwarves. Well, no, I'm not, because the dwarves are the weakest faction. And they're so pathetic. That's what I promised to do. Show you what a castle does. We are going to test the range on that castle. Possibly to our detriment. But we're going to do it anyway.
Hermod, the messenger.
Let's go, little humans. You can do it. No, you can't. Again, you will note I'm not trying to wipe them out before they reach me. I'm trying to get them all down to 1 hit point so my melee can destroy them. And we're getting glitchy again. And now I'll try and kill them before they reach me because they're all down to 1 hit point. This could be bad. This may glitch out on me. I think we'll get this mission done and call it quits because it's starting to act up. And I learned to recognize this when I played the game the first time. When you start getting like glitches like this, like that right there, that's a problem. The game is going, I can't handle this. It's too much. So I think we're about turn 30. Okay. And get back out to sea before anyone decides to come over and have a chat with us. I think we're turn 28 now. Group, done, file, save. And we don't need to hit Gotland. Ah. Let's go see what's down here. This looks interesting. I actually got a Viking hero. Freaking awesome. I have no clue how that happened. I've never gotten a Viking hero before. Not that I remember anyway. Bye. Done. That was absolutely amazing. Not that I have anything to put him in right now. This is starting to glitch already. We'll get drums of marching and
Odur, god of summer. Freya, goddess of love.
2 new colonies. This may need subject.
Kari, god of the air.
Gold to Kari.
Renda, goddess of the frozen earth.
Size.
Kari, god of the air.
That should be relatively easy. I should have taken the other one. Oh, I could have colonies over here if I wanted them. Yep. I actually think I'm going to call it quits here for the night. This is a good stopping point. I'm getting into... Actually, no. Let's do one more turn. See what Thor wants. Because we're actually getting into the end game kind of missions. We're just going to start telling you to do things like destroy another faction. That's what I was going to do. Let's go see what a castle does when we stand next to it. That would have been deadly. If I had walked into that, that would have been bad. No actions. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Done. Hey, we get to see a castle battle. This is awesome. This is what happens when a castle doesn't like you. I'm surprised they hit me on the river. Actually, normally they can't do that, but alrighty. We're going to start by, I can't kill you. You have to come forward. So let's drop you. No. Actually, no. Everyone move up. One space. You. Nope. Archer is stupid. Die, Archer. No. again, remember, archers cannot hit soldiers that are behind other soldiers. So these guys in a row, this guy is protecting everyone behind him. And now this guy's protecting everyone behind him. Yay! I actually destroyed that castle. Are you kidding with me? Again? Jesus. Oh, yeah. You get to see 2 castle battles. And this one I may not win. Holy hell. I may just auto this, because this is almost completely unwinnable. Well, we'll focus fire these guys for the time being. I may actually break my own rules here, because this is really just totally the fuck unwinnable. There's no way I'm getting out of this. I mean, right here they have a Viking hero, 2 berserkers, and 2 soldiers to my 3 soldiers and 4 archers. Like, this is not good at all. And I can't even hit their archers. This is bad. I come down here. This guy. You stay there, and I need to deal with this guy. because I parked it next to a castle. I thought they couldn't hit me on rivers, but apparently they can actually hit you on rivers, which is irritating as all get out. Magical land ship. I don't know what the fuck a magical land ship is. But we're going to grab, I think I actually had a ship there already, so that may end up like somewhere else. I don't know. Okay, it is turn 30. We are going to next message. So these can attack 2 out, or did this one hit me? One of those 2 hit me. I don't know which one though. That one can attack 1.
Odor, god of summer.
Okay.
Thor, god of
Your
strength.
home city and defeat the dragon there.
Freya, goddess of love.
Wait, why the fuck did you abandon your fucking boat? Whatever. We are going to save it here, and I will get back to you hopefully in a month. I hope this was an informative playthrough. Obviously, rough at the front, rough at the end, and me mumbling a lot in the middle. But I will say it was entertaining. It's been a while since I've played this, and it's pretty much exactly as I remember, lagging, quasi-crashes, and all. Still, for 30 turns, we have gotten a hell of a lot done. Take care and have a lovely evening.